Okay, greetings everybody. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on the Beast Adventure Race course in Ireland, Donegal, of course. So what happens here is the teams start down the bottom here and they have a short 1 kilometre run to the mountain bikes. They then head off across countryside for about 23 kilometres up to the lake here. And the obvious thing is, up at the lake they're going to have a short 5 kilometre paddle up and down the lake and back to the checkpoint there in transition. Now I'm just going to get rid of my whiteboard marker here so I can slide my map. They then head off on what is the longest leg of the race, a 110 kilometre mountain bike leg, and unfortunately that's not going to remove for me, but obviously they head off up over the hills here and right out to Fanad Heads, I think it's called, in a lighthouse. Now there's a couple of little sections in here and out to the lighthouse where the teams will actually double up and cross paths, so if they'll be going either way. Now they come back down. This is PC01 and this is the first cut-off point at 4 a.m. on Saturday morning. Teams carry on out to TA2. Now this is Murderer's Hole, where they do a 3.5 kilometre run. It's an orienteering leg, so they'll do that out around the coastline there. They then head back and continue on, and this is still actually part of the long bike leg, the 110 kilometres, and obviously come right back around here and into TA3 here. Now from TA3 they do a 8 kilometre trek, and this is once again an orienteering leg that they do. So this will be quite interesting. There'll be a lot of tactical choices here as far as the terrain is concerned on which route choices they take, so we'll watch that quite carefully. And then they head off on a 19 kilometre mountain bike leg. Now I'll do the second half of the course a little bit later on, but that's the first half of it there, and that mountain bike leg takes them down to, I think it is TA2, and the first of two trek legs. So quite an interesting course. It's got a lot of variations, and the countryside. That first big bike ride leg will be at night. Now night navigation on bikes is never particularly easy, so it will be very interesting how the teams cope with that, and you only have to lose concentration for a short amount of time and you'll miss a turn off and such things. So there will be a bit of fun and games on the first night as they progress through that first mountain bike stage. So that's the first half of the course, and I'll do another one of these probably sometime on Saturday. Until then, take care and enjoy the race.